All right, let's see if this is working. Give me like a sec, because I wanna get this up and make sure it is actually working before I do anything. So just give me a few minutes. Oh, and make sure it is actually working before I do anything. So just give me a few minutes. Oh. A little bit of static, but it seems like it's working. A little bit of static, but it seems like it's working. Okay, cool. Okay, let's do this. Philip Lim, hi, Buster Corp, second impact. So it may sound a bit staticky and echoey, and that's because I've got it up on my phone as well to check the audio, but it should be better now, right? Sound better? Okay. Hello, Grand Printemps. Coffee Cream, sup, cool. Let's give me a second to kind of get this up and everything. Feel free, in fact, I'm asking you if there's any problems whatsoever, let me know as soon as possible because I want to make sure this is the test stream after all. Then we're going to be talking about some cool stuff in a sec. We're going to be talking about some Vanguard, some OverDress, maybe some Raw Nights if you're lucky, that kind of thing. Let's see. Let's Discord like so. Hopefully that'll be the correct link in the Discord. Philip Lim, thank you, Philip. Coffee Cream, free coffee. Yeah, sure, totally. You got an echo. Okay, cool. Let me test that. Hello, Justin Welsh. Right. So I think what it is just my phone interference or whatever. Echo it better. I guess as long as it's listenable. I think it is my phone. I think as long as I keep like my phone away, at least understandable. Yeah, it's not gonna be like the best. Yeah, what is that echo? Why did it just happen out of nowhere? Hello, Crest Raiders. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know what the echo's all about. Maybe it's an OBS setting. Maybe I have like too many microphones turned on or something. I don't know. But I mean, hey, you can hear me now, right? So at least that's something. But yeah, hello, Chris Riders. Oh yeah, I should tweet. Give me. Is it the same thing as before? I don't know. It's not because before it was static, whereas now it's an echo. But I don't know where the echo would be coming from. Do you have anything that's reflecting your voice? My phone was, but my phone shouldn't be now. Um, Makes you sound like a badass Android. You know what? I'll take that. Thank you, Jan Cantix. But yeah, it's not the same thing as before. Before it was static, whereas now it's an echo. Hmm. Nevid when? Oh, that's on. I'm looking at two chats at once. Whoops. Let me tweet. Just wanted to hop in and say hi. I'll be back for the OverDress live stream later if you'll be streaming during that. Okay, yeah, I should be. If everything goes to plan, I should be streaming it. If not, then there will be a video, so there will be coverage. What would Overdress have to do to make Pokemon your main game? It would have to be bad. I'm not sure what it would have to be specifically. But it would basically just have to be bad. Mike doesn't sound like an old recording, so improved. Hey, there we go. Thank you, Dark Fluid. Yeah, I mean, as long as it's listenable for now. So the plan for anyone, I don't know how many people are in. I'll check that in a sec. Got to tweet first. Jesus Christ. Give me a second. I'm just getting. Nope, that's the wrong one. I'm just getting the thumbnail image on my phone so I can tweet it out because no one clicks on a link without an image attached to it. There's your advice for today. Um, where is it? Give me. There we go. That's the image. Let's save that. Yeah, that's your advice for today. If you do a tweet with a link in it, it needs to have an image. That's what's gonna make him quit. Okay, let's see. Overdress gonna be the third series focused on Aichi. Yeah, that probably would make me quit. I think Overdress is ancient Vanguard or true first clans of Vanguard. I can kind of see that. Yeah, like a hidden clan that no one knew about for a while. I hope for a female MC for the anime, but I expect to be disappointed. Yeah, female main character would be cool. I'd totally be up for that. I'd be pretty excited. I think if she is, it'll probably be a tomboy. I kind of think what would be really cool is if she wasn't a tomboy. Is yeah. By the way, thank you for Grand Printemps. She's been like my audio technician here. But yeah, I think what would be really cool is I kind of of expect it to be like Buddyfly as well. Yeah, that seems to be the current trend. Um, Let me actually tweet this out. Okay, there we go. Um, I think it would be really cool and subversive if the main character was a girl that was actually feminine, because whenever these kinds of franchises that are aimed at boys and about trading cards and that kind of thing have a female protagonist, they're always like a super like masculine tomboy. So they're basically just a male character, but they have boobs. I think it would be sick if they actually made it so that the main female character was just actually feminine. She was like actually a girl, basically. Don't think female MC is impossible, considering how hard Bushiroad has been pushing Bandori and D4DJ. I can see them having female roles to use. Let's see. Yeah, if they do that, then it definitely will be like a Bang Dream voice actress or something like that. I'd like a girly character to be the MC too. Make her the Bermuda Triangle main. I don't like Bermuda. That's like my big thing. I don't really like Bermuda. I think as a protagonist clan that would suck. Echo is the Echo still that bad? I don't know what it is. It must be like an. It must be. It has to be an OBS thing, right? Like I can't think of what else it would be. What if I just do that and just turn off the desktop audio? I'm not sure if that would fix it, but how they present gay characters. Yeah, that'd be cool. Not a necessity. I don't really expect a Japanese anime like this to. I mean, Am and Luna, they were kind of gay, I guess. It's better. Yeah. It's Echo's gone. Nice. Okay, cool. We did it, Reddit. OverDress is a G sequel. Sequel would be cool depending on how they did it. I hate Bermuda Triangle would be iconic to give the MC the whole set for themselves and support every year. I mean, that's the thing. Bermuda's always going to get support no matter what. So I feel like it's better to give the protagonist, a clan that isn't necessarily always going to get support, because Bermuda's always going to get support. Yeah, I think Printemps is right. They're going to imply it. They're going to use a lot of subtext if they do it. That's about as good as we can ask for. We should be asking for more, but it is what it is. Um, Disagree on needing rotation. Also high. I mean, we don't. I mean, that's a difficult one. Also, hello, Roxas and Malice. I really believe the NC will get Tanchis. I think Tanchis is Echo Bank. What is it? I'm not even doing anything. Like, if I was changing settings and stuff, then I'd understand, but I'm literally not doing anything. Is it just the way I'm holding the mic? I don't know. Uh, Gully MC make a play Mega Colony. Biggest brain decision. Uh, yeah, that'd be cool. I feel like you had to do a lot of heavy lifting to make Mega Colony marketable. Hello, Teen Titans 333. Good to see you, Bank. 4 hours and 5 minutes. Gotcha. I just want a fun anime. Yeah, basically. Is it the cable and the mic to the computer? Could be the cable. The cable might be moving. I gotta move the cable a bit. Maybe it needs to be like all stretched out more, like this. I've like moved the cable a little bit. Echo Bank. I think it might. You're right. It might be the cable. I've moved the cable a little bit. Did that make anything sound different? Let me check. No, that didn't. Cool. It has to be because the echo sounds a bit too like perfect. It has to be like a Discord setting or something, right? Maybe I do have too many like. No, there's literally just one. I don't know. I don't know. Let me check this again. Cute girl with a cute set and be gay. Yeah, sure. Try plugging it in and out. I could. Um, I could try that. wait, can you hear me? No. Wait, yeah? Streaming is fun. Okay, you can hear me. Cool. Okay, cool. Okay, great. I think that might be what it is. I think we might be Oh, you. I know what it is. I'm an idiot. I know what it is. I just need to turn my. It is totally the. Gimme, come on. There we go. Is that it? Okay. God. Streaming is great. I really love streaming. It's the best and the most fun. That's what it was. I'm an idiot. Okay, let me know if everything's sorted out. Um. Okay, now cool. Still an echo. Now we can. Yes. Okay, so you're gonna hate me for this. I was. Oh, Tisbury's here. Hey. So the problem, right, was that I was recording myself. Right. I was screen recording my screen, and I was recording the audio from the desktop. So basically, what was happening was I was recording myself twice. I was recording the stream. That's what it was. All right, let's get through some chats here. Okay, so yes, Tisbury, we will talk about how I got this set up in a sec. Voice sounding more normal. What do you think? Do you think they make another mechanic that allows you to equip units to other units? Yeah, basically, that's essentially it. I guess I'll get into that more in a sec. Ooh, Echo's back. Ooh, interesting. What? Never mind. Okay, cool. Keep me updated on that. Don't feel like you're pestering me. Putting money down, we are getting a clothes-based extra deck. I don't know if it's gonna be an extra deck. Well, actually no. I would hate it if it was an extra deck. That's what it is. I would hate an extra deck. Give me a sec to listen to this. I'm going in and out of echo mode. It probably is the wire then. It probably is the wire. Are you kidding me? Oh no, that's what it is. Let me do this. There we go. And then also let me. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but it keeps unmuting and muting the stream, and that's why the echo is coming back. And I pressed the button and hopefully that should be fine. Let me check. It's the wire. Okay. Better. Whatever. I'm gonna keep talking. I think it might be the wire. Microphone wires are infamously problematic. They like to say slurs in their spare time, and very touchy. So we're just gonna keep talking, and if it gets offensively bad, just let me know. Right, go back to Speed Robo's comment because that was a good one. I'm putting money down. We're getting a closed-based extra deck. I don't want it to be an extra deck. I would hate it to. I think another extra deck is the worst thing we need right now. It's the worst. I don't want an extra deck. Please stop. No extra deck, please, for the love of God. Basically, that's all I have to say on the matter. Yeah, I think it should be. I mean, again, in a perfect world, in the best world ever, in the one where Bushiroad knew what the appeal of their own card game was, it would be a 50 card deck, and all 50 of them would be units, like how the creator Akira Ito. What he said about his own franchise, he was like, hey, it's going to be a card game where you have 50 cards and they're all units. But whatever. I guess it's still part of grade 3. I think they're scrapping gifts. I don't even think Bushiroad cared about the gifts, honestly. They never really did anything with them. Kind of like the Bang Dream orders. Yes, I think that's a thing. I think the Bang Dream decks are going to be foreshadowing for how OverDress works. I think. Oh, you went really weird for a sec there. It's fine now, just head up. I think that was because I was checking the audio on my phone. I'm gonna stop checking it. I'm paranoid. I'm just gonna trust chat to let me know. OverDress armor like for cool card type name. Yeah, basically. Yes. So, yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I feel like everyone's on the same page now as to what OverDress is going to be for the most part. I think we all agree it's going to be some kind of order card that you equip as armor to your Vanguard, and it will make it powerful. It'll be some kind of, it'll be like the big horizontal cards in Buddy Fight, where it's like your kind of finishing move. It'll be something like that, is what I'm expecting. And I think it's not a coincidence that that happened around about the time the Buddy Fight was cancelled. That's my prediction. That's my theory. I'd like if the set supported more clans. I want card to talk. Yeah, I think I agree with that, Buster. I think Bushiroad are sucking hard at distribution. The easiest way to get someone to play a card game is to just put a trial deck somewhere in front of them so that they can't ignore it. Having it in places like Target would be great. And I mean, I'm a strong proponent and believer of the local card shop, but I also believe that most people who don't play the card game will they won't go to a card shop because they won't realize they have one nearby, or just they won't have one nearby or whatever. So having the trial decks at the very least just be available at like supermarkets and stuff would go a long way in getting people to actually play. So I agree with that, Buster, because Vanguard cards are basically impossible to find in my area. Even my card shops don't stock them, and I think that's kind of a flaw. And yeah, I know it takes money and like actual like organization and that kind of thing to do that sort of thing, but it's worth it, right? So let's see. Like I said, support more clans. Maybe I kind of like that most sets only support a handful, because if you're playing Vanguard, you already know what clans you want to buy for, and so by having less clans per set, you're basically limiting the amount of cards that you don't need. So I'm actually okay with there not being very many clans per set. So much unused support from each set, so splitting the sets would be nice. Yeah, that'd be nice. What kind of unexpected thing would you think Bushiroad would do? Unexpected. I think the most unexpected thing that they are likely to do. I need to think about that one. Most unexpected that they are likely to do is just ditch order cards. I don't think it's happening, but I think that's the most likely one that would be unexpected. If order cards just kind of came and went with no fanfare, I could kind of see them doing that. Bushiroad don't seem to have much of an attention span nowadays, so I could kind of see that. I think Zero is best for us in shoppers areas. That's why Vanguard Cardfight Online was such a big loss. Cardfight Online was perfect because you'd just be able to play Cardfight Vanguard on Steam, and it was perfect. And then through managerial problems with the developer and stuff, they had to drop that, and Vanguard Zero is cool, but it's not Cardfight Vanguard, right? And it's close enough, but I don't know. I really like the order cards. I come and go on them. I don't like the idea of them. Because that's the thing. The famous Akira Ito quote was that he wanted Vanguard. The thing that made it unique and interesting was the idea that it was a deck of 50 cards and every single card was a unit. There was going to be no spells, no tramps, no trainers, nothing like that. Just all units. And yeah, if they announced new Vanguard Online, that would be nice. It would be nice. It's not happening though. It's just not. It's just straight up not. I don't know what I'll do if they do, but I don't see it happening. It's too much competition with Zero, basically. I think it would be cool if they handled it in the same way that Pokemon handles it, where like you have the free-to-play online clan, and then you get like scannable codes in each pack. That would be sick. I'd really like that, but I don't think they do that. That would be too expensive to set up. Target Walmart could stock bloody Rick and Morty cards alongside Magic a few Vanguard wouldn't hurt. Yeah, I know, right? We should be... That's the thing I hate, is you always go to these kinds of stores and they always have the cheapest, crappiest cards, and then they don't stock the actual card games. Like, I have a bunch of, like, Star Wars Rogue One cards, and they suck. They have, like, really pointy corners, and so you get, like, paper cuts from touching them for too long. I hate them so much. But they stock those, but not Vanguard, right? I did announce on Vanguard Online, I'd instantly do Zero. Yeah, same. That's the thing. If they, or even if they just added like guarding back into Zero, you know, like that's the thing they should do. If there's like one thing they should do in Zero, just add guarding in, please. I will say that my biggest fear for OverDress, is, man, I'm really worried they're going to take out the grade 0s and turn the grade 3s into the triggers like they did in 0. I'm really worried they're going to do that. I don't think they will, but I'm a little worried. What if Bushiroad do OverDress a remake of the cards not made in... Yes, that's something I would like to see. I would like to see the cards that didn't come back in the V-Series come back here. Not too many. I think the focus should be on the new cards. But I think here and there, sprinkling them in, it could be a cool idea. They made the card game into 0 in real life and quit. Same. Honestly, that's like the one thing that would get me to just instantly never buy a Vanguard card again. MLB as a trigger? Yeah, I guess. I like my grade 0s. Same. I think they're cute. They should be cuter. I want my cute mascot character, damn it. Yeah. Okay, cool. How many people are in the stream right now? I want to check. Let's see. 16. Alright, that's not too bad. Ooh, right, my avatar streaming. Let's see. Is it just me? Do I want a new clan or archetype? I want new Vanguard. Hello, Tisbury. Alright, let's talk about this stuff then. I want new units. Yes, the focus should be on the new rather than the old. I agree with that, 100%. Pushing things forward rather than backwards. I think if they have time and space to bring back old units here and there, then they should. But for the most part, we should be focusing on the new stuff. Is it just me, or do I want a new clan or archetype? New clan, I'm iffy on. Just because I think in the short term it would be a cool idea, in the long term, constantly supporting 25 clans would be a pain in the butt. I think it would be a cool idea, and I do like the idea as long as it's unique and as long as it's cool. But it would also be a pain in the butt to like actually manage that in a few years' time, right? Because remember with Gear Chronicle, where Gear Chronicle, like, they got introduced in G, and then they went away in the V series, and then they only just came back like 1 year ago, less than a year ago, in the V series, and now they're potentially gone again if we're doing set rotation. So it's like, rest in peace, Gear Chronicle players who wanted to play V series. Am I right? You only got to play V series format for like 1 year. And that year was lockdown, so congrats. Let's see. Hello, Tisbury. I agree with I would just like the addition of a new clan. Yeah. Support for the new clans already takes a year. Yeah, exactly. Adding a new clan would be awful. I want more original stuff with OverDress. I'm so done with the cards I'm used to. I agree with that. I really want them to make me a newcomer care about the franchise. Yeah, honestly, that's the biggest. You nailed it, Buster Corp. It's pandering to already existing fans is one thing. You also, to survive, you have to bring in new fans, because the existing fans are going to slowly drop off over time no matter what you do. So you got to get the new generation of people in, a new shiny accessible thing. Yep. Effects may be different, concepts overall stay the same. If it's a new clan, I claim it now. Yes, I will claim it now. Hello, winning. Hey, winning image. Hello. Wasn't expecting to see you here. To be honest, new Gear Chronicle, like a grade 4 that is Chronojet related. Yeah, I do think Gear Chronicle need more support. Because yeah, during the G years they got absolutely nothing but constant support, but in the V series they got like nothing. If you wanted to play Gear Chronicle, you had to play premium. So I think they deserve quite a bit of support now. Totally. Literally, most of you, if it's about Vanguard's future, just mind about Dino Fury. Yeah, honestly. Stop with the pandering, please. I just want new stuff. It'll be okay with manning a new clan to 0 as a 0. Maybe. It would have to be one that takes advantage of the different rule set, though. So it had to take advantage of the fact that the grade 3s, the triggers, and that kind of thing, or take advantage of the lack of guarding. Like, it would have to do something that only 0 could do. Maybe. More clans would suck. They already suck at giving more clans equal support. Yeah. As an Angel Feather main, I'm very used to only getting 1 set's worth of support per year, and that's kind of rough. Wouldn't disrupt, as it wouldn't disrupt the... Yeah, exactly. What do you think the Keep Mascot for Mega Colony would look like? It would just be a little chibi Kamen Rider. So it'd be like a little grasshopper man with like a scarf, and he'd like be posing, and he'd be like in the chibi proportions. So yeah, he'd just be Conrad Ichigo with a big head and a scarf. Here because you missed my stream last night, but I don't want to miss yours. Not mad, just joking. That was the reason I didn't see your stream last night. I was testing this and trying to make sure it worked, and it didn't work anyway. Also, a nice profile picture. But yeah, that's the reason I missed his restream, was because I was testing and making sure this worked, and then it didn't work anyway. So cool. Trial decks on a more consistent basis. Yeah, trial decks, I think also not just trial decks, but pre-constructed decks that are good. So I want more stuff along the lines of the Magic Lord Blaster deck. So more expensive decks, but they're still pre-constructed. I want someone to be able to just buy a pre-constructed deck and then play at their locals. And that Magic Lord Blaster deck seems like a pretty good way of doing it. I want more stuff like that. I know Magic does that kind of thing a lot too. I wish there were more units that are not xenophobic. Yeah? I think I know what you're talking about, yeah. If they want a new clan, they should just make a subtype that has a playstyle kind of like, yeah, exactly. I think archetypes are the way to go. I think every clan in Overdress should get a new archetype that changes up how they play totally. Not like Cray Elemental, but similar to units like Blaster Blade, Dark Seer. Yep. I'm back. Hello, Vanguard Trainer 2488. I haven't played for ages. I really hope this is epic. Can I get an explanation for what's up with Overdress? We don't know really. Honestly, so a few months ago in June, Bushiroad announced that the next generation and era of Vanguard would be called Overdress, and then they showed us a blurry JPEG, and then that was basically it. So your guess is as good as mine, basically. I'll be quitting real life Vanguard and not Zero after they reveal something for Overdress. Cool. Colorado based archetype man cloning would be nice. It's the only way of making it marketable. If you want to make if you want to make insects marketable, you just gotta make them common riders. It's hello back, I'm Tisbury. I mean, I will be quitting the game. Yeah, cool. Fair enough. Vanguard Trainer. Oh, you're Ryan. Cool. Got it. I never found out about Vanguard until I discovered you, and I currently only like the G anime of Vanguard, and with Buddy Fight being canon, Vanguard needs to be more successful than ever. I agree. I totally agree with that. Again, they just need to push themselves out there. I know they do that a lot in Japan, but they need more like marketing stunts and gimmick. What they need, right, is they need more product, because right now in Vanguard, your options are trial decks, which just teach you how to play the game and they're not actually good. They're full of filler, and packs from a booster box, and that's basically a lot. With like there's an exception here and there, but with Pokemon, for example, you have so many different ways of like packaging cards. You got like Elite Trainer boxes, and that kind of thing. Promo cards. Like you got so many different ways of collecting cards, and I think Vanguard needs that. They need more accessibility. They need a collector's market, honestly, and I think now that Vanguard's 10 years old, I think it can start attracting one. Oh no, my notifications are on. You're gonna know that I watch Magic the Gathering YouTube. Well, how embarrassing. I'm back here. Hello, 10 star. So is 4-star Vader back? I think I haven't been keeping up. See, that's the thing. I'm so confident that Overdress is gonna be a set rotation that I haven't been paying attention to the most recent sets. I haven't really looked at Gavriel yet, which is a crime because I love Gavriel. We're gonna drop Zone tonight, boys. Mega Colony deserves more love. It does. I think they can make it work. Also, what should I do? I want to be a Vanguard YouTuber. Just stick to what you know. If there's a specific element of Vanguard you like talking about, then just talk about that element, basically. It's that simple. You don't need massive production value or anything like that. Just have something that makes you stand out and do what makes you you, basically. There's not much else to really say other than that. Take it small, though. Plan out like one video at a time. Don't like make massive series because you will give up on them pretty quickly. I like the characters like Aichi, Kaiju as an OG, G and V series, and not Overdress. Okay. Agreed. Nauka Legend deck would be so nice. Yeah, Legend decks. We need those. Those would be cool. I love cute bugs, Mega Colony. Like the starter, be a Rhino Beat on the size of a dog. That'd be cool. I could see that. That's the thing. Like they've been trying to make the bugs look badass with Mega Colony, and that doesn't work. You gotta make them cute, or you gotta make them Kamen Riders, or a combination of both. Haven't seen the Overdress characters. I'd like a Vanguard released versus decks for the game with two yeah, exactly. Have two decks that are perfectly balanced to fight well against each other. Yeah, like so they're really fun to play with each other, and then you just need to buy one, and then you and your friend can split and just play right out of the box. That stuff would be cool. Like I want more sealed products that like release things like sleeves and playmats and the dice and that kind of stuff, and promo cards, like maybe something similar to like the oversized cards that Pokemon does, like just more things to collect. And it makes things fun because it means that not every product is just a sealed booster box. You know, when you're looking at a shelf, you have a lot of variety in terms of products. I genuinely think they need an answer to Pokemon's Elite Trainer box, which is a nice little box that holds your cards. Comes with sleeves, comes with damage counters, comes with dice, comes with like energy cards. Like, it comes with so much to help you get going. And it's like a really nice little package, and it comes with a bunch of packs and stuff. It's really cool, and Vanguard doesn't have an answer to that, and I think it should. 19 watching and 4 likes. Yeah, seriously, come on, like the video. Let's see. So extra deck kind of back. Probably. I don't want the extra deck to come back, but yeah, it's probably gonna be. I'll probably do a video on the Sanctuary Guard expansion set when I get it. Yeah, you should. That'd be cool. Yeah, honestly, when it comes to Vanguard or trading card game YouTubers, a perfect first video to do would be either a pack opening or a deck profile. So either open some packs on camera, or just talk about the deck that you've been playing with. So that's because it's a very simple kind of video and a very easy one to do. So just do one of those two things, and yeah, with the Sanctuary Guard expansion, just open it basically. I think Bush has a good idea with his Asterisk, since they were able to use in any clan within the nation. Yeah, I like that. I saw Different Fights video where he mentioned like we should get more nation support, and I agree. They haven't really done anything. They haven't really done anything with the nations all that much. I think the nations need more to them. Sure, Harmony, what's the cut's prediction? Harmony's prediction is that OverDress will be CGI animated, like in 3D, like how Bang Dream anime recently was. That's the cursed prediction. I don't think that's happening, but it is a cursed prediction. Let's hope the Garden teaser image has a great story in her. Her design and deck looks exciting. Oh, you mean, I know which one you mean. You mean the unit, right? Got it. What are the and new grade? What, grade 6? Because we've already got grade 4s, those are the strides, and we've got grade 5s, which is Valkyrian. So I would bring back grade 5s, or we'd add a grade 6. I'm not really sure what you'd do with that. I feel like if we were going to add another grade, they should add -1s. I don't know what they do, but -1 sounds way cooler than grade 6. Okay, so I'm like, thank you, Ryan in Quarantine. You know, you're lucky your microphone is picking your voice up somewhat. I'll give you a spoiler here, Tisbury. This is not my setup. This is duct taped together with parts from my audio engineer, Grand Printemps. That's why this is so, like, duct taped together, basically. Man, that's why I know extra deck. I don't like them. Strides were cool, don't get me wrong. I just think that with card games, part of the appeal is the idea that you're not always going to draw the card you want. And so you have to create strategies based around that. If a card's in your extra deck, then you're going to get it out every single game no matter what. But if a card's in your main deck, then you have to draw it or deck search for it. And I think that's infinitely more interesting, personally. That's why I don't like extra decks. So I think that, yeah, if a card is good, it should be in your deck and you should be forced to draw it. And if you just get unlucky, then you have to come up with a backup plan, because that's the gameplay. Coming up with plans is the gameplay, right? You can't just Oonga Boonga search for the card you want or just get it out of the extra deck. That's my opinion anyway. That's why I really like the prize card system in Pokemon. Because the prize cards in Pokemon, there's a very real, like, option that you just won't get the card you need. Even if you deck search for it, right? Let's see. Ace grade 3s that belong to nations. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Something like that, right? Like, that's on the... Oh god, this... I'm going... You guys are going too fast. You know you're lucky you might... Yep. What are the reverse trigger backs to the 3D form? Maybe. Bang Dream anime actually looks nice. Agree to disagree, I guess. 3D anime scares me after watching XCOM. Yeah. Imagine your anime is free from more slice of life scenes and the fights are 2D animated. I think it'd be the opposite. I think if they were going to do half 2D, half 3D, I think the Cray units would be 3D, and then the human characters would be 2D. Similar to Buddy Fight. I'd like the Limit Break to come back. Yes! Bring back old mechanics. That's cool. I mean, I know that a lot of the old mechanics still get play nowadays, but focus more on the old mechanics and do new stuff with them rather than making a new mechanic. You know what I meant there. Like, skills don't rely on your opponent's grade. Yeah, exactly. Because recently, with both the strides and the imaginary gifts, it's just whoever can get to the grade they want fastest wins. That's the thing with imaginary gifts. It's whoever gets their grade 3 out first wins. Again is pretty good with CGI, but lol, yeah, it actually happened. Totally not likely. I was holding a Rock Band microphone while streaming Pokemon Shield, only to find out I wasn't even picking up my commentary 1 hour into the stream. See, that's why I'm asking my chat to keep an eye on my audio to make sure it's working, so I know immediately. I got even more cast prediction. Let me know what it is. I want to know, Vanguard Trainer 2488. I want a DP character in anime that uses kaiju deck. Yes, exactly. There's more to Tokusatsu than just the robots. You gotta do the kaijus as well. Totally, I agree. Mothra deck win. Jet Jaguar deck. Oh, that's what they should do. Jet Jaguar deck. Doubt free anime would work for Vanguard because it would be one of fighters and that would be anime. Yeah, exactly. What time does it start? 3 hours. 3 a.m. UK time, but you can like see the countdown if you get the stream up. Staying awake all night too. Yes, basically. So the plan for the stream is we're not going to be live very long. We're just testing this out, making sure it works and discussing stuff. And then if I can, I'll come back live again as the stream starts and, stream myself watching it and discussing it afterwards. I can hear you double. Yeah, the echo's not great, is it? It kind of comes and goes. I think it's something to do with the wire. Let me know if it gets, unlistenable. But, damn, Asterisk, you going to stay awake for this? That's my secret, Captain. I have no sleep schedule. Magical Girl Dimension Police deck. That would be the one thing they need to do to get me to main Dimension Police. Fuck Angel Feather, am I right? I'd play a Magical Girl deck. Why haven't we had Magical Girls in Vanguard? It seems obvious. I guess Bermuda Triangle kind of are, but they're more idols than they are Magical Girls. Let's see. Honestly, it'd be interesting if I can't see Planet it. Oh, a Tokusatsu, a live action series would be sick. I'd love that. Have it be the human characters are literally just humans playing with the cards. And then the Cray units are animated. I would love that. You guessed my prediction. Gilamau. We can get kind of double. Gonna stay away from this. Gamera deck. Yeah, that kind of thing. Magical Go. We'll be dueling streamers if this happens. Use a headset, then Mike Echo. Use a headset. I don't have a headset. I'm not joking. I would have went out to buy more equipment for this and everything, but the UK is currently in lockdown, so I'm just kind of working with what I've got, so... I assure you, everything is muted on my end, so if you're hearing an echo, it's not coming from me. Yeah, exactly, I'd get into Vanguard for a Magical Go deck. Exactly, they need one. Why haven't they done it? It would fit in so many clans, too, It would fit in Dimension Police, it would fit in Bermuda Triangle, it would fit in Angel Feather. Make Angel Feather the Magical Girls. Yeah, Buddy Fight, man. That's the thing, I think Buddy Fight had really cool ideas. I really liked a lot of their cards. That Super Sentai deck was so good. But then Buddy Fight died, so there's only so much we can do about that, I guess. But yeah, they need to bring some of that stuff in, because honestly, Angel Feathers being Magical Girls would be my favorite thing ever, and they totally could. They're about girls that fight and transforming. It'd be easy. If we are still doing the order cards, then the order cards could be the transformation device, right? Well, live action card game shows would be sick. Yes, it would be like the commercials, but real. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'd love that kind of stuff. Rip Buddy Fight. Yep, I'm doing the praying motion with my hand, where I'm doing the cross on my face. Rip Buddy Fight. You were gone too soon. Spoilers, but Gate Rule will not be as good as Buddy Fight. I'm ashamed to say it, but it's true. Make an actual Super Sentai for the Dimension Police. Exactly. Dimension Police need more than just robots. I know that Different Fight loves his robots, but the robots are Nova Grappler's thing. I think Dimension Police should focus more on the Tokusatsu element, because that's what they're actually based on. So, yeah, if there be Magical Go, which clan? I mean, my favorite clan for Magical Girls would be Angel Feathers. They'd be normal girls that transform into angels. But I think best would probably be the Dimension Police, yeah. Because Dimension Police, Tokusatsu, Magical Girls, and Tokusatsu kind of go together pretty well. So, Dimension Police, Magical Girls could work. If we're stealing from Buddy Fight, I want to steal Skull Warriors. Yeah, Skull Warriors for Skull Warriors for the Dark Regulars or something would be cool. Or Grand Blue maybe, because Grand Blue has a lot of skeletons. Yeah, honestly, that's the thing. Aesthetically, Buddy Fight kicked ass, so just steal the aesthetics from that, basically, because it looked really cool visually. Magical girls could go. Yeah, they could. They could. Honestly, as long as it's a girl that transforms, it could go in any clan, basically. OverDress went live action. We did a Daigo. Yes, that's what I expected. What was that movie or whatever, right? There was like a movie. Um, where like Daigo was playing it or something. I don't know. I didn't watch it. I don't think it got subbed or anything. Double stream. Cool. Super Sentai with Space Dragon Race. Yes. Make Vanguard retrains the Buddy Fight cards. Honestly, it's not the worst idea I've ever heard. I mean, I want new stuff, but just reprinting the old Buddy Fight artwork onto Vanguard cards, I wouldn't hate that, honestly. Thinking Nubatama. Yeah, that could work. Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing. Magical Girls, as long as you have characters transforming, it can go in anything, and any clan could fit transforming, right? Seven's a Battle Planet did those, and those shows look great. Yeah. Yeah, Sevens looks good. I haven't watched much of Sevens, though. I need to get on that. But yeah, I do agree. Sevens looks great. I think its biggest crippling weakness, though, is the fact that it's too buddy fight. It doesn't really have its own visual identity. Like, it looks great, but it looks buddy fight, you know? So I really like how it looks, but it doesn't look like Yu-Gi-Oh to me, if you know what I mean. It's a difficult subject, I guess, but I don't know. I'm sure it's still a great show, though. I need to watch more of it. I play Narukami if they retrain Vance to a Narukami card. Precure and DP. Exactly. That would be great, right? Royal Path of the Magical Girls. Again, that could work, you know? So the story-wise is very good, though. That's good to hear. I haven't seen much of it, so I'm sure it is good. I saw they had those like recent units or monster cards in Sevens that were like free cards that go together. Those seem cool. You know what? I'm gonna rant about this. I rant about this on a more daily basis now, but I really hate that we still don't have speed duel cards in English yet, and I don't think they're ever gonna do it. And I want the speed duel cards. You can't have a new shiny, cool-looking type of card and then not give it to us in English-speaking countries. This is bullshit. They look so much cooler than the Master cards. I don't care. Maximal cards, nice. Not watched it, but I've heard Sevens is good. Cool. Sevens is run by the guy that ran GNX before. Yeah, I heard that. I did hear that. Mike Echoey, big oof. Yeah, having troubles with that. I'm not sure what to do about it. I think it's something to do with the wire moving around or something. OBS and desktop audio mixed. That can't be it, though. I don't think that's it. Rush Duels were trademarked. They were trademarked, but we haven't heard anything about it, though. Like, maybe they're still coming? But, like, they're taking their time. If that is the case. What about Bushiroad create a new type of unit? I could see that. Essentially. I don't know what they would do for it, but... Because the only thing you can really do for a new type of unit is just make it a different grade. But I guess we can brainstorm that again in a sec, maybe. So I imagine I won't bring them over until they start dubbing the anime. I mean, maybe, but Yu-Gi-Oh's never done that in the past before. We usually get the cards way before the dub starts. I remember getting the Yu-Gi-Oh! I remember getting the Utopia starter deck way before the Zexal dub was announced. So that can't be it, right? Unless they've changed that mentality since then. But I remember the cards releasing way before they show up in the dubbed anime. Because the dubbed anime is just too far behind for them to do that. So maybe I'm holding up hope, but if they do get the Rush Duel cards, then we will totally get it. Didn't we also get an English logo for Sevens? We did, but I don't know what that was used for, honestly. So, I don't know. I think we did, though. You might. Not yet. Okay, so we didn't. Must have just been that the Japanese one looked like it was English. But yeah, we'll see what they're doing with that. If you want to appeal to kids to start playing it, it might be good to release them simultaneously. Maybe. I mean, that is right. I mean, moving the dub upwards, like, we should be... It's the year of our Lord 2021. We should be getting simul dubs for basically everything. I don't know why every dub doesn't just come out at the same time as the Japanese show. Just give the dubbing studio the footage far enough in advance that you can do that. You know, like, Equifor's already Atlantis. Yeah? Also, Brain Deck's all over the place, and the dub hasn't added national in America. I don't think they've added anything in the UK either. I generally don't know how I would go around watching Vrains in dubbed, other than, like, pirating it, because I just don't know where it is. From what I've heard, it's only in Canada or something. I don't get that. What are you doing, Konami? Do you not want your franchise to succeed? And yeah, I don't like link cards. I don't like them. I don't like the limiting the special summoning. I really hate that. My least favorite thing for a new mechanic is when it becomes mandatory to use. That's the thing. In Pokemon, and I'm going to gush about Pokemon a lot, you can totally win and have a good deck without using the V cards or the V Maxes. The same can't be said for Link cards when those were added. You have to use Link cards, basically. Apparently almost done in Canada. That makes sense because it has been so long now that it probably is finishing in Canada now. But yeah, I don't like it when new mechanics are mandatory. Like, obviously they're gonna take a lot of presence, but they changed how links work now. Cool, that's good to know. But they definitely that's the reason I didn't play during Vrains is I didn't like the link cards. Reassign magical guard enemy for each clan's pre-dimensional release. Mary Melody, Binary Triangle. Draw Pet, Great Nature. Onega, My Melody, Pale Moon. Links were so bad. Yeah, I don't like links. No longer limited to extra deck anymore. Hate them. I'm all here for the Pokemon gushing. Pokemon is like the best card game. I'm sorry, guys. It's good. It's everything about Pokemon is so well thought out, and I know that everyone says it's boring because you don't do anything on your opponent's turn, but that's literally like the only thing, really. Everything else about Pokemon is just so good. Like, I know, not enough player interaction, but it's still fun. You can run decks without links now. Well, yes, because links aren't the new thing. The new thing is rush duels, right? The same thing happened with pendulums, where they nerfed pendulums the moment that Vrains was announced. I haven't played the Pokemon game. The Pokemon TCG is really good. It's like really fun, and you can make really solid budget decks. See, that's the thing I'm talking about. The Zacian pre-constructed deck is only like £28, and you can just buy it at a game, like at a store, and it's a really good deck. You can win actual games. Let's see. Honestly, they should just put all 100 episodes on YouTube or Netflix. Yeah, they should. Wouldn't be the ideal, but they should at this point, sure. Doesn't Pokemon have a problem with Zacian ADP? Kind of, yes. It is a bit all over the place. I'd say that's like the biggest problem with Pokemon. But ADP is going to get rotated out soon anyway, so I'm okay with it. Zacian's a bit too good, sure, but... Vanguard dies in search of Pokemon. Pokemon is great because it's accessible. It's accessible. It's like the easiest card game to get into, basically. Only flaw is that it's too strict on interactions. Yeah, exactly. The thing people don't like about Pokemon is that you can't really interact with your opponent on their turn. So there's no like trap cards, for example. But other than that, like, I love the way they format it and like present it and everything. Alright, cool. Let's see, rather play Yu-Gi-Oh! I like having decks I can always play. I don't, honestly. Yeah, I don't really care for that because power creep is such a thing that you're not really gonna, I don't know. And plus, think about this, set rotation only really applies to locals anyway, right? You can still play with the old decks when you're just playing with a friend. So, I mean, set rotation is a difficult problem, I guess. I can understand the appeal of Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Was my go-to card game when I was a teenager, so I totally get it, but I'm just frustrated with the problems that game has. Let's see, Stun Over Brains on Crunchyroll and 7 Seasons. Yeah, I don't get that. Ayana Milana-chan J. Hello, Asterisk. Hello, you. Good username. Imagine a studio change caused that, but it's annoying. Yeah, exactly. Thinking they made Mega Colony archetype for the butterflies. Yeah, I could see that. That's something they could do. I'm happy I can still play my Gadgets deck 10 years later. Yeah, I guess that's fair. But that's the thing, I don't like clinging onto a deck, honestly. I like clinging onto a clan. But a deck is annoying because you just get bored of it, you know? The process of building your deck and tweaking it and getting it so that it can compete is like the fun part. I think that's more fun than actually playing the game. And so set rotation is great because it forces you to constantly be building a deck. And yes, I know the cynicals out there can say, well, it's forcing you to buy new cards too. But I mean, yeah, if you want to keep playing a game, you're gonna have to keep buying the product, right? Vrains is streaming on Pluto TV. That's so weird. That is really weird that it's on Pluto, huh? Why not just put it on Cartoon Network, for God's sake? Okay, because everything has a chance to be supported in the new game system. It's really nice now to see your old archetypes supported. I guess, but like, I mean, that's the thing with Pokemon, though. If you really like a Pokemon, it's gonna get like that Pokemon's gonna get new cards. You're always gonna have a Charizard to come back to. So I guess that's the equivalent. Zero H's was gonna see me from answering a stupid deck. I don't know what the general consensus is, but I am a Fang set rotation. Isn't that the problem for everyone? I love Gadgets in XZ's era, but it got support in Arc 5 and then there's a Link. I don't know. Honestly, in fact, in Yu-Gi-Oh! Some random cards from 15 years ago suddenly become relevant, which you may life figure out how. I don't like that though. Because then you have the collector's market who are like, I'm gonna scalp this card that's really old and you know, like, I like buying sealed product and trying to hunt for reprints or that kind of thing is just annoying to me. I don't know. I guess there's a more nuanced discussion to be had here, but I'd have to actually think about it first. Again, it's not something I'm like staunch on. I'm willing to change my mind, but I prefer the set rotations, honestly. But that's just me. I have 3 to 4 clans I like to use. I'm never too bored. Depending on the deck, if you are a Dark Magician player, there's always Dark Magician support. I mean, there is, but Dark Magician's boring. I mean, they just announced the Rose Dragon support and now Dragon's getting support. I mean, that's cool, but like, recently, as I was getting back into Pokemon, I also looked at the most recent handful of Yu-Gi-Oh sets too, like the Toon World one and everything, and it just seems like everything's a reprint nowadays, and that's kind of boring. I want new stuff.